Hello guys, I am bringing you all the results from League 1, League 2, National League North and South while we're on the international break. This is the goal line. Welcome to the goal line, everyone. Your host is always Jay Test. There's not much going on at the moment where we're on the international break. So what I'm going to do, sorry about the state of my head by the way, what we're going to do is we're going to go through the scores that went on. We're going to go through the tables. Also going to bring you FA Women's Super Cup, because there was a couple of Super League, a couple of games earlier. So let's begin. So in the FA Women's Super League, Tottenham Women 1, Arsenal Women 5, Man United Women 4, West Ham Women 0. Obviously we've got the European Champion qualifying going on at the moment. There was an under 21 qualifying match against England and France, and England won 4-0. So yeah, now we've got that out of the way. Let's start off in League 1. Charlton 1, Wycombe 1, Exeter 5, Accrington Stanley 0, Fleetwood 2, Lincoln City 1, MK Dons 1, Morecambe 0, Peterborough 2, Derby 0, and Portsmouth 2, Port Vale 2. Right into AFL League 2, Barrow 2, Wimbledon 1, Colchester 1, Tranmere 1, Crawley 2, Rochdale 0, Crewe and Bradford, there was match postponed due to international call-ups. Doncaster 0, Northampton 2, Gillingham 1, Carlisle 0, Grimsby, Walsall and Hartlepool and Leyton Orient were 1-1. Mansfield and Sutton United was 0-0. Stevenage 1, Salford 3, Swindon 0, Stockport 1. Going into the National League, Aldershot 2, Gateshead 3, Altrincham 1, Southend 0, Bournemouth 0, Eastleigh 0, Chesterfield 2, Halifax 0, Dorking 3, Maidenhead 1, Maidstone United 1, Woking 2, Notts County 4, Scunthorpe 0, Oldham 1, Solihull Moors 1, Torquay 1, Dagenham Redbridge 2, Willstone 0, Barnet 2, Wrexham 3, York 0, and Yeovil 0, Bromley 1. Going into National League North now. Fly 2, Gloucestershire Town 0, Banbury United 1, Salford 2, Blythe Spartans 0, Chester 2, Bradford Park Avenue 1, Buxton 4, Curzon Ashton 2, Chorley 1, Farsley Celtic 1, Peterborough Sports 1, Hereford 0, Kings Lynn 1, Kettering Town and Darlington and Kidderminster 2 and Alfreton 0-0, Leamington 0, Boston United 2, Scarborough 0, Southport 1, and Spennymoor Town 1, and Brackley Town 1. Finally going to the National League South, Slough Town 0, Ebbsfleet 1, Braintree 0, Taunton Town 2, Cheshunt 1, Weymouth 0, Chippenham Town 1, Eastbourne 1, Dartford 1, Chelmsford City 2, Dulwich Hamlet 2, Oxford City 2, Hampton and Richmond 0, Farnborough 1, Henway Hempstead 3, Concord Rangers 0, St Albans City 1, Dover Athletic 0, Tunbridge Angels 4, Hungerford Town 3, Welling 1, Bath City 0, and Worthing 3, Havant and Waterlooville 0. So that's the way that the results went today. But if I look at League One table, when it comes up, basically it goes that Plymouth are still at the top of the table, 2 points, 2 points above Sheffield United with 2 points. Ipswich are in third, Barnsley are fourth, Bolton fifth, Derby are still sixth despite losing to Peterborough. Peterborough are in seventh now. Charlton's draw today puts them leaves them remaining on 12 points, but now it's Exeter, Charlton and Fleetwood are all on 49 points. So it just shows how tight it is getting at the bottom of the table, and all the way through the table actually. It's getting to the point where now, you know, we're not far off the end of the season. In League Two, Northampton's victory puts them up to second place. Stevenage are now third. Carlisle, Stockport, Salford and Bradford all in the playoff zone. Sutton's draw lets them remain in ninth. Doncaster's loss puts them down to 12th. Tranmere went up a place despite drawing. Gillingham are 16th, Wimbledon are 18th, Hartlepool and Rochdale stay in the relegation zone, potentially back to the National League. So, top of the National League tonight is Wrexham, who are on 97 points, following Notts County, then Woking, Chesterfield, Barnet, Eastleigh and Boreham Wood in the playoff spots. Bromley moved from 11th to 9th after their 1-0 victory over struggling Yeovil. Talk about struggling. Maidstone still rooted to the bottom on 24 points with 25 losses this season, despite being winning first place the National League South last season. So yeah, that's how things are looking at the moment. It's not looking good for the bottom teams, like Forest Green, League 1, Rochdale in League 2, Maidstone, all looking set to go back relegated to the previous their previous leagues. Not looking good. However, there's always margin to, you know, get them couple of draws that you need, get the point, and who knows, it could be a completely different story. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for the goal line today, because no Championship, no Premier League, no big stories ready to talk about. Don't forget to keep your eyes on the Euro 2024 qualifying. I hope you enjoy the games. Don't forget to watch England after our cracking victory the other day. And yeah, and until then, guys, join me next week for the goal line, and I'll see you very shortly. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Ciao for now. Thanks, guys.